Hi there, this is Emma. I normally work at the Southeast Branch Library, but like a lot of you at the moment I'm at home. So I wanted to bring you a craft we can all do together from our own homes with some really easily available materials. So just paper and a pen or any sort of colored pencils, and I'll show you. It will look like this. So it's kind of a geometric print, and I did this one just with white paper and a black marker, but you could use any color or a pencil or just whatever you have lying around. So go and get yourself paper and a pen and meet me back and we'll get started. Okay, so here we are. I have a marker which is purple, but like I said, you can use absolutely any pen or pencil, whatever you have is just fine. So we're going to start on our piece of paper, and I'm going to draw a wiggly line from one corner all the way to the other corner. And then I'll do the same going the other direction. And you don't have to be precise at all. So the next thing we're going to do is draw some dots all along the lines. And again, it doesn't really matter how far apart they are. You'll just get slightly different sizes of geometric shape on there. So go ahead and make your dots all the way along. This is a very calming craft to do, because it's very repetitive. So we're going to make all of our dots just like this. Okay, great. So once you have that, for each of the dots you're going to do some lines, some curved lines that connect the dots. So I'll just show you. So I'm going to do 3 on each side. And it looks kind of like a Chinese lantern or a pumpkin. But we're going to do this all the way along for all of the dots that we did. I'm going to do 3 lines on each side and make them curved. Just like that. So let's do another few so you can get the hang of it. Okay, so we're going to go all the way along and cover these lines with these little shapes, and then I will meet you back. You can pause the video and get that part done, and then I'll meet you back for the next step. Okay, so we have our 2 lines and we've covered them with our little circles. So now is where you get to be creative, and you can do lines however you like. So more wiggly lines, and they can intersect anywhere you like. And you've guessed it, we're going to do some more dots. So once you do your lines, you're going to do some little dots along them. And so it's worth saying, places like this where you've done some big loops, you're gonna just do a little dot and then just fill it in however you can. So if you don't have room for the 3 on each side, then just do whatever you think looks good. So I've done a bunch of these and they end up looking really different depending on what you decide to do. So right here, I'm going to kind of do like maybe a dot here and do some smaller ones. And maybe this one can have a couple. So there's not really any rules. You just have fun with it. And so carry on like this. And until you filled up your whole paper, and it will start to take shape and hopefully look really pretty. And if it doesn't, no worries, you can just try again. I find it quite relaxing because there's not really any right way to do it, and it's quite repetitive. So that's nice, especially if you're looking for something to fill in some time while you're at home. Oh, I just want to mention that I got the idea for this craft from my friend H. McInnes, who is in Scotland. So thank you, H. This was a great idea. Okay, so you're going to carry on until you've filled your whole page, and I will meet you back with the finished result. Okay, here's how mine turned out. Quite like it. So you just keep on going until you finish the whole paper, and then if you want to put it on your wall, you can just put it in a little frame. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope it helped to pass some of the time at home, and we're really looking forward to seeing all of our patrons back in the library really soon.